George, I can see that it's a little milder outside, but you still got the winter coat and the hat on.
But you know what, George? Out there on the weather deck, I don't think we have any more snow left, right?
Yeah, what did fall the other night just kind of melted pretty quickly here out on the weather deck. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze out here, so, I opted for the winter coat just to be on the safe side since I'm out here a little longer. And we do have more of this kind of weather on the way, though. Milder temperatures and getting close to 50. That's why the 13 weather ball tonight is a green. No change to the less cold weather pattern foreseen.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
We had a mixture of sunshine, some mid-level clouds. You can see lots of sunshine up in Fremont. A lot of clouds down in Grand Haven. Just kind of a variable day across West Michigan all the way around. Not bad as temperatures have cracked the 50-degree mark, even along the lakeshore where the snow has melted rapidly. At last report, the snow depth was 3 inches out at the airport there. We're 10 degrees warmer than we were yesterday at this time, leading to a lot better conditions. We've had a mixture of clouds and sun as we anticipated throughout the day today. That little disturbance that went by did not produce any precipitation. In fact, very quiet weather across the Midwest, although later on tomorrow afternoon we may see a scattered shower start to develop. That'll be coming with a front from the north. Temperatures right now are in the 50s, even some 60s, and a 70 down here in southern Kansas and Colorado. We're going to start to see our temperatures remain in the low 50s. As I mentioned, we're going to go from cloudy to clear, back to cloudy here during the day tomorrow. A little disturbance coming through. This is in the afternoon and evening. Some light rain showers as a front moves on through. It'll have very little effect on our weather. Other than that, overnight shower. The rest of the weekend now appears to be dry. Mixture of clouds and sun coming up on Saturday and similar on Sunday. We're going to hold off the rain until Sunday night now, but here's the rain that we're expecting with that front that's coming through on Friday evening, just enough to wet the ground across the region, and no snow until later on next week. Long range outlook says the colder air is starting to retreat away from us from the 8th through the 12th. We'll see readings closer to our average highs from 49 to 51, warm weather down to the south, and chances of rain are going to be pushing further south as well. Doesn't mean we won't see any, but we'll have near average amounts during that 5-day period. We get about a half an inch worth of rain and about an inch of snow. So for tonight, we're going to go for clear and then partly to mostly cloudy skies later on tonight. It'll stay breezy here at the lakeshore. Look at these overnight lows around 40, even 43 in Muskegon for an overnight low. Northern zones, you'll drop down and stay above freezing, 33 along US 10 and mid-30s elsewhere. Some clearing this evening before some of those clouds come in later on tonight. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll have some of the cooler readings down into the mid-30s as well. Breezier toward the lakeshore than it will be inland. 13 on your side forecast. 40% of the area will see some rain in the afternoon. That'll be generally from Grand Rapids northward, and then the rain moves to the south during the overnight hours. So the rain won't quit in the afternoon, but will be mostly cloudy and 52 on Saturday. Same on Sunday. We're holding off the rain now until Sunday night, so perhaps 2 days to clean up your lawn. We do have an extra hour of sleep, though, early on Sunday. That's great news. Most of the rain will come Sunday night and Monday when it'll be a bit windy. Turning a little bit cooler, mid and upper 40s next week. We're still giving limited impacts for some rain and possibly a little bit of wet snow Wednesday through Friday of next week, but still cool but dry right now for the following weekend. Well, today's sunshine and temperatures near 50. Managed to melt most, if not all, of the snow here in West Michigan, except for the piles of snow, of course. 13 weather ball remains green. We'll see more of that snow melting weather foreseen.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Planning on walking the dog. This is Willow Ray. Rhonda, great dog walking weather. Going to give you the green paw this evening. Skies will become mostly clear. Temperatures in the low 40s, and that's where we'll be in the morning. Right around 40 to the low 40s with a green paw for your morning walk as well. Much better than on Halloween. As far as our green energy report for solar energy, not as much sunshine here tomorrow. We'll see some sun early on in the day before those afternoon showers roll through, and winds will be up a little bit, breezy, especially along the lakeshore. A lot of the wind farms in areas where it's a little bit breezier, so generating a lot of green electricity. Had some sunshine today. We've had some mid-level clouds from time to time. We're going to see more clouds again later on this evening before it clears on out. Just kind of an interval of clouds, sunshine, clear skies from time to time. No real active weather going on in our area, but notice the winds. They're coming up from the south. That'll be for the next few days, and that will keep our temperatures up close to 50. You can see skies clearing for a little while, then some clouds come in, and we'll stay dry here tonight and tomorrow morning. A little disturbance coming down from the north has a little bit of light rain, especially from Grand Rapids northward into the afternoon and early evening, and then those showers quickly depart to the southeast. So we only have one shot during the weekend. That'll be late in the day tomorrow night, because Saturday we'll see a mixture of clouds and sun with more sunshine north and to the south. We'll see a few clouds come in overnight Sunday night, but Sunday afternoon the high clouds come back in. But now it appears the rain will hold off until Sunday night. You see just some high clouds coming in late in the day. This is all rain from late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, just enough to wet the ground, maybe a little bit more. We saw that bullseye of green to the north of Grand Rapids around US 10 up toward Ludington. You could see 1/4 of an inch during the afternoon and evening. Looking farther ahead, we're getting into the middle of the month of November. Most of the cold air confined to the New England states, with a good portion of the country higher chances for warmer readings than our average high in the mid and upper 40s to near 50. Equal chance for more or less rain and snow. It looks like the storm track is going to be well to our south, so maybe just the usual amounts. Forecast for tonight, skies will become mostly clear and then mostly cloudy later on, around 40 to the low 40s. Bit breezy here, winds gusting to 25 overnight. Northern zones, you'll be in the low and mid 30s, not quite as breezy. South wind 6 to 12 under partly cloudy skies. Similar here in the greater Grand Rapids area. A little breezier off to the west, not quite so to the east. Lows around 35. 13 on your side forecast. We have that afternoon rain as we showed you to the north into the evening hours before it ends. Dry Saturday, now dry Sunday because the rain's going to hold off until Sunday night, and kind of a windy, rainy day, mild day on Monday. Average high is 53, we'll make 54. A little cooler next week. We'll see maybe a limited impact from some rain and or snow. Not a lot, but just kind of widespread for Wednesday through Friday. Yeah, a little quieter weather now.
Yeah, and there's a little of everything in that 10-day forecast.
Hopefully not too much more snow, though. Thanks so much, George. George, I'm hoping you say we get a break from the snow for a little bit longer, because winter is still a few more months away.
That's right. So we need a little break, and it would be nice to see a nice sunset tonight, George.
We're about 15 minutes away from a sunset along the lake shore here in Grand Rapids. We have mostly cloudy skies right now, but it was definitely a snow melting kind of day. 13 weather ball is green, so no change to those kind of temperatures foreseen.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Temperatures today managed to climb above the 50-degree mark, close to that average high of 53, surprising everyone because that snow melted so quickly. It didn't keep the temperatures down, and we had a little more sunshine. We thought it would only get to 46, so after 8 days in a row, we have a miss. Not too bad. As far as your 13 on your side forecast for tomorrow, cloudy skies around. There is a chance of an early evening shower. We've got some showers in the forecast, not raining everywhere. Not raining all the time, but certainly a chance of an evening shower across west Michigan. Quiet weather right now. We've had a mixture of some clouds, some sunshine throughout the day. Managed to get out and clean up most of the leaves that had fallen here in my neighborhood, but we're going to see quiet weather continue, and there is a trend to some milder weather with those south winds all weekend long. Closer to home, we have those high clouds coming in at the present time. They're going to be in and out throughout much of the night. Just a very quiet night. Temperatures about where they were last night, 30s inland, maybe around 40 at the lake shore. Now tomorrow afternoon, you can start to see some showers developing along and just south of US 10. So any high school football games in these areas around 7 o'clock are definitely going to be on the wetter side, and this little area of rain just comes through. Again, just like the trick-or-treating time, coming through during the evening time with some rain, but it's all done by about 10 or 11 o'clock. Saturday, we got a quiet day, a mixture of some clouds, more sunshine north, then off to the south, but a dry day. And even overnight Saturday night, skies will be clear, and we'll do the same here on Sunday. We're now holding the rain off until Sunday night, so you're going to get 2 full days to clean up those leaves across the region. Enough to wet the ground, maybe a little bit more. This is all Friday evening, and then it'll all be done. You notice up in that area where the models were showing more rain, there could be a tenth to maybe even a quarter of an inch of rain tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening. Forecast then for tonight, or I should say for tomorrow, cloudy skies, some of those afternoon light rain showers coming from north all the way down to the south by evening. Highs around 50 to the mid-50s. Another breezy day at the lake. On afternoon shower developing to the north, especially along US 10, then drifting to the south, highs around 50 plus. Greater Grand Rapids area may not be until very late afternoon, early evening before those rain showers drift on through. Highs tomorrow around 50 to 52. 13 on your side forecast. Holding off the rain now to Sunday night into Monday. Kind of windy Monday. Another system coming in with cooler weather. We still have some light rain and maybe mixed wet snow. Wednesday through Friday of next week, we'll have limited impacts on the winter weather with that, but highs all the way through next weekend will be in the 40s.